Hong Kong has entered a new phase of its post-COVID era, with infected individuals no longer having to isolate at home from today. They can go and seek help from doctors, but not all physicians welcome them with open arms. With COVID patients no longer needing quarantine, people who wish to take leave from work must obtain a doctor's certificate from today. But the process is harder than it sounds. Among 8 general practitioners we visited in Sheung-Wan, 2 refused to see COVID patients. Family doctor Edmund Lam, who is among hundreds of private doctors that admit individuals infected with COVID, explains the possible reasons behind.
He
said older practitioners or those who live with elderly family members may be worried of getting infected. Others, he believed, might be tied up with COVID vaccination services and do not have the capacity to see extra patients. But he noted in general, doctors are now more willing to see infected patients than before. Those who are turned away by private doctors can still head to a government clinic. Anticipating growing demand, the hospital authority raised the consultation quota at its general outpatient clinics from 7,500 to 10,000 a day. 1/5 or 2,000 of the slots are reserved for COVID patients. But advocacy group Hong Kong Patients' Voices feared it might be a bad idea to have COVID-positive people mingle with other patients in the same clinic.
Normally, it would be the elderly who may make use of the service in the general patient clinic. The elderly are vulnerable to COVID. So you can imagine that if you put 2 patients, COVID and non-COVID patient within the same clinic, that would be a risk.
Lam also warned that doctors who refuse to treat COVID patients may violate the Code of Professional Conduct and face disciplinary actions. He urged the medical association to advise their members to fulfill their duty by providing the necessary treatment to patients, especially those with serious infectious diseases.